Hello and welcome. I am Cindy Walter, the Healthy Knitter, podcasting from Northeastern Ohio, back from a girls' trip to Florida. That's why I'm a little tan here. I went to go visit my daughter in Tampa for a few days and then hooked up with five other girlfriends for a few days and had just the most amazing, relaxing time on the beach. We went kayaking and biking and walking and out to eat. And I have not gone on a girls' trip, especially like if it was a business thing. I've gone on conferences and things like that with some of my best girlfriends who I work with, but just girls for fun without business being attached to it. Oh my gosh, in probably 25 years. So it was wonderful. We laughed, we had coffee together overlooking the ocean. We saw dolphins, we kayaked with manatees. It was truly what the doctor ordered. My foot held up beautifully. I walked on it. I did yoga with my daughter. I tested it and didn't overdo it, but my foot is doing well, and so I am back relaxed and excited to be with you guys today. I have lots of things to share with you today. I am a health and wellness coach. That is what I do. I do work from home, so that is a blessing. I can take it with me wherever I go. I set people up with their own online shopping accounts. And so most of my job is phone calls, Zooms, FaceTimes, coaching clients through their health and wellness journey and doing the administrative stuff on the back end, and then helping the coaches that I have in my business with training and mentoring and things like that. So I am super thrilled to be here with you, and I'll show you what I'm wearing. I have to get up to show you this. So this is the Stockholm Slipover from PetiteKnit that I made. It is just so adorable. I absolutely love it. But the pants I sewed, these are the Lane pants, and you can't see them. They have a drawstring in them and beautiful pockets, and they are just so adorable. And if I could, I'll put a picture up so you can see the whole outfit. I just came back from visiting my mom at the nursing home, and I was knitting, and my husband took a couple pictures of me. So I'll take a picture and post that of the whole outfit. But so much fun to wear an outfit that you've entirely made. I can't tell you. But other than that, I have no finished objects to share with you at all. But I have been on a fall frenzy getting projects together for the fall. I left Florida, and when I say it was hot and humid, I have naturally curly, kind of frizzy hair. I tried to do the curly girl thing after COVID happened, and I could never quite get it to look as good as they could do it with the products and not putting any heat on it. But I stopped coloring my hair, and it's all natural now. And when I was in that heat and humidity, it just wanted to frizz and curl. So I only straightened it one time on our last day there. I had it all looking cute, and we went out to dinner to celebrate one of our friends' birthday. And by the time I came back, it looked like this. It was like curly and kind of frizzy. And then we loaded up, two of the girls drove from Ohio to Florida, and we loaded up their car after we got home, and I had to put it up. It was just such a mess. So I was kind of, I hate to complain. It was wonderful and beautiful, and I don't mind being hot when I'm at a beach, but I came home and it was like fall here. My husband had mums to welcome me, and he had gotten rid of my summer vegetables that were done and gone, and he replaced them with mums and these beds that I above ground. They're on wheels beds. I'll post a picture of that in here too. And I'm ready for fall, and so are all of my projects. So I have a few things to update you on, a couple new projects to share with you, and let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you are knitting on something wonderful. My favorite thing is when you guys write comments in the comment area. Let me know what you're working on. maybe what you're most excited about for your new fall projects. I've been really enjoying, I didn't get to listen to too many podcasts while I was traveling, but since I got home yesterday while I was working out this morning, I've been getting all caught up and seeing everyone's fall plans, and it makes me so excited. And honestly, as many projects as I have casted on right now, I have a few more I'm just dying to cast on too. So hopefully I won't overwhelm anyone, but we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, I'm drinking on 2 drinks right now. I have my Biotics. This is a caffeine-free drink that I drink. I don't drink caffeine in the afternoon because it keeps me up at night. So this just has adaptogens in it, and it gives you all natural energy. And it's a sparkling ginger flavor. And then I've got some clear protein going on as well, because we can't get enough protein. All right, first project I'm going to share with you is the No Frills Petite Knit Sweater. I've made this before. This time I'm using yarn that I purchased in England, and I'm mixing it with yarn I purchased in Iceland. And it was the same trip that I went on where I bought both yarns. So here is the top. And I am now working the raglan increases, and I am striping this. So I am using this yarn, which is, this is West Yorkshire Spinners, the Croft DK in Tangwich. And then I have Icelandic wool, and I'm using these 3 colors to go with it. So it is, I haven't done a ton on it since last I've podcasted on this. I'm still doing the raglan increases, but it's coming along. It's coming along, and I think I'm really gonna like it. So that is project number 1. And I have them all lined up here so I don't forget to tell you any of them. And of course, then I see all these new projects and I want to do them all. This one I just casted on when I got home. Oh, and I didn't show you my bag. I love showing my bags too. All knitting is good knitting. This is from the Woolly Thistle. I've purchased from them several times now. My first time it was a gift, and I love their kits. They have so much yarn, and I wish I will get to the store one day. But I love their kits. This is for a yarn crawl that's just getting ready to start the end of this month in northeastern Ohio. When you got your passport, you got this cute bag, and I love it because it even has a little pocket in it. So it's darling, but I just casted this on. This is going to be for my granddaughter, who is not going to be here till the end of November. But I am making this sweater as a dress. So as she's little, she can wear it as a dress. I'm gonna have leggings to match it. And then as she gets bigger, she can wear it as a toddler sweater. And I bought the cutest yarn for this. I don't have this all in order on here, but it is these, and I've heard people talking about these online, so it's kind of fun that I have one now too. It's a Zauberball Crazy, and this is the colorway that it is, and it is just delightful. And when I say I just cast it on, I just cast it on. The way this one is going to work is you're starting on the left-hand sleeve. You're going to work the sleeve up. It's not joined in the round. Then you're going to do the kind of the neck and across the back and down the opposite arm. And then you do the dress part at the end. So I'm trying not to overwhelm myself because it's a little bit of a different pattern. I've never done a pattern like this before, but it's just adorable. They call this part the dress. So you'll go up one sleeve and you'll do the front and the back panels, and then when you're done with that, you'll just go back and forth with they call it the dress. And then I do have my little button I purchased for the top of it. So I'm just excited. I got it on the needles. Can't wait to get a little more going with that. Then I think I cast this on the last time we were here. This is my handmade cherry fleece bag that I gave my daughters and daughter-in-law their Christmas jammies in way early. Now it probably doesn't even count as a Christmas gift anymore at this point, but this is the PetiteKnit Novice cardigan. So I am making this in Juniper Moon. Oh, no. This one is in Herriot, and the color is 1083, and it is a beautiful red. And that is all I've done on that so far. So I'm doing the neck ribbing, and then I'm gonna be starting, I think I just switched to the bigger size needle to start knitting and increasing. So I got a little bit of a jump on that now, finally. So that is the Novice. You can correct me, I'm not quite sure what that one is. This is a project I really haven't done too much on. These are vanilla socks DK on 9-inch circular needles. That is the Crazy Sock Ladies pattern. I am finding with the different colored socks like this, I don't want to do anything different, like vanilla socks all the way with these, but I'm really excited to start doing some non-vanilla socks. I'm taking my Summer Lee book with me to the big Fibra festival I'm going to in Yellow Springs, Ohio in 2 weeks. And I'm going to be getting some sock yarn that I can do color work socks with, some of Summer Lee's patterns that I'm really excited to do. But this is the Fibra Natura Cobblestone Colorway Mai Tai. So there we are with those. And I do have another pair of socks that I brought with me on my trip, and I did make some headway on these. These are fingering weight, 9-inch circular vanilla socks from the Crazy Sock Lady. And what I did with these was I took the main color and I started just a couple rows of that, and then I did the ribbing with the highlighting color. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how different this one looks so much darker. I divided the color in half. That's what I've been doing when I make my socks now. So I have 2 yarn balls going. I divide it by half, and then this was a nightmare. It took me, I caked this up and didn't realize my Etsy cake winder that my daughter bought me wasn't working properly, and it was a tangled mess, and I had to untangle it and recake it, and it just took way too long. But anyway, these are adorable, and these are in designs in fancy ASS sock yarn, colorway Mermaid, sprinkles, and teal. So those are adorable. They're coming along. Socks for me are my travel thing. I worked on that when I'm in the car, when I'm on the bicycle in the morning, when I was on the airplane. So whenever I had some time while I was traveling, I worked on those. And then the other thing I worked on, and I made some good headway on this one, probably more headway on this than anything, is the Audrey top by PetiteKnit. Yes, I think I'm a fan of PetiteKnit. I think I shared with you, if you are a returning viewer, my daughter Katie turned me on to PetiteKnit patterns, and I was slow to find them, but I really understand how she writes her patterns. I don't struggle to decipher them, where other patterns, sometimes I can do something over and over and over again and have to tear it back until I finally get it. With hers, I do a pretty decent job understanding it. So, oh, and I forgot to show you my sock bags. This was just a 31 bag in my DK, and in my fingering weight, my In Sheep's clothing from my friend Ginger in Torrington, who has a beautiful shop. This is my hand woven bag that I bought at my local yarn shop. It has wine on the back. And I love this one also for when I'm working out, because I can just wrap it around my hand or on the treadmill or elliptical, and I can work from it. but I am doing this one from the bottom up. And I put all these little weights on it to weight it down, because in the beginning I couldn't tell if it was twisting or not, and it was driving me crazy. But I love the color on this. And what I'm going to do, I have never tried to personalize a pattern for myself, but this one I'm just a little uncomfortable with how low it goes here. So I'm going to try to bring that up a little bit more. And we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna experiment with it and see what we can do. I am a little bit concerned because it's 2 skeins of yarn and all I have left is this. So I may be calling my Jessica in a panic and asking if she has one more skein, because I have a feeling I'm getting close to doing the top piece of this, but I may run out of yarn on that. But I'm loving it, and it's really a fun yarn to use. So what do I have this one in? This is Blue Sky Fibers Woolstok Light in the color Driftwood. So that's what I have going on, and I have only one more project. I know, it's kind of crazy. I have all these projects, but I am, like I said, in fall casting on crazy mode right now. All right, the last thing that I casted on just this morning actually is in this crochet park bag, and I am making this garden bee bag. And this is a bit overwhelming because it comes with this bag here. Now there's plastic mesh in there that I will attach the rings to, and it makes it kind of like a basket almost. And there's fabric in there and all the handle attachments. There's a zipper with it. It's really wonderful and has a lot of accessories to it. But this is a little baggie filled, I don't know if you're going to be able to appreciate it, with hundreds of rings. And each ring you have to crochet and put together. So I'm doing it in this beautiful like olive green color, which matches my eyes. And there you go. And you have to put it together. So that's all that I've gotten done so far. The video tutorial, I couldn't get it to work this morning, so I'm trying to use the written instructions, but everything comes with it, and it's gonna be a fun project, and I thought, perfect for fall. So lots and lots of projects, but boy, I still have a few more. I have several more projects in bags that I have not casted on yet that are going to be my next. And like I have another sweater and I'm not going to cast on till I finish one. Same with socks. I have more socks. I have a shawl that I want to do, but I need to finish up some of these first before I really overwhelm myself. And like I've said before, I don't mind having a lot of things casted on, because if I get bored or my hands hurt, I just change projects. If I'm using big needles and big yarn on one project and my hands start to hurt, I can switch to crochet or small needles, small fingering yarn, and kind of keep things changing. All right. Next knit along that I am hosting is going to be next Saturday on September 13th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 2 hours. The Zoom link will be below, along with all the links to follow me on all my social media platforms. And you might be very entertained by a couple of the videos. One of my creative girlfriends that I was traveling with did. Oh my gosh. She had us walking into a cup and then pouring us out onto the beach, and then we flew out of the cup. It is the cutest thing. And I think I did share that one in my YouTube shorts, so you can check that out if you haven't seen that, or you can see it on some of the other social media platforms. But my website is there if you ever want a health consultation, if you want to talk to me at all about products that could potentially help you with whatever you need help with. I'm happy to do that. If you have any questions about any of the projects, I love your advice. I love your questions. I love your feedback. And I'm just so happy to spend time with you. And I really do enjoy doing this. It's so much fun. And I wanted to do one while I was in Florida, and it just time did not allow for it. My daughter, Jenna, that I was with, is crocheting a granny square vest. And we got her to the point where she got all of her squares done, and she was assembling the squares, just sewing the squares together. And then she was going to do a crochet. It looked like a single crochet trim around the whole thing, but it had a little bit of a pattern to it. So that was when I left her. She was in the assembly stage. So hopefully we can help her finish that up, and then I'll bring her back on and show you what that looked like. But I will put some other pictures in here, and I love that we had some time to update each other. Please update me in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, so you don't miss any of my episodes. And your likes and comments are really what YouTube is looking for. They don't push my videos unless they think someone likes them. So if you like and subscribe, that would help me immensely be able to reach more people and grow not only this channel, but hopefully our knit-alongs and fun things that I have in store for podcasts to come. Have a fabulous day. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'd love to hear what your fall projects are. Have a great day.